Hi, I'm Eddie Obeng, and this is How. Daily, I bring you a different way to make your world easier and better. And this one is a people engagement tool, performance enhancement tool. We call them PETs. And it's one which is to allow you to figure out how to make your change work in a systematic way. It's called Jigsaw, and it's a Jigsaw PET, but it's the one for going on a quest. Let's jump onto Cuba and I'll explain. One of the things you'll probably know by now is that when I talk about change, I always explain that there are different types of change. There is paint by numbers. I know what I'm doing and I know how to do it. There's making a movie. I've got a camera. I've got a script. There's lost in the fog. Oh, amazing. And there's going on a quest. This is the one we're going to focus on. Going on a quest. The most famous quest story is the quest for the Holy Grail, which is a story about King Arthur going looking for the cup which Christ drank from. And he sent his knights off. He got them all together, got them all drunk together. He said, let's go and seek the Holy Grail. And they all went off and looking for the Holy Grail. But unfortunately, as you might know, the reason it became a legend was because one of them went looking for 140 years or something like that, which is a long time and serious project overrun. So how did that happen? That happened because although King Arthur had a good idea how to kick off the project, he didn't really know how to deliver a quest change. So let's jump back on cube and let's have a look. So this is what Arthur should have done. He did the first bit right. He got them all together and said, who will seek this for me? This is a really important thing. We need the Grail, etc. So he did all the defining of the Grail will make us strong and make the country great. And he built commitment and everyone was excited. We will seek, my liege, we'll seek. Okay. And then what he should have done, he said, Sir John, seek in the north. Sir Fred, seek in the west. And said to them, giving them options so they would look in different places. Because you see, having excited them all, they were all drunk. They basically all went just down into the courtyard and fell asleep. Should have selected options, put people's names against them, and then set a limit. And he should have said, instead of come back when you found it, ends 140 years, where's me back here at Christmas time to see how you've gone with your quest? Okay. Then he should have sent them off to implement, go doing whatever it is knights do when they go questing, implementing, okay? But since we selected many options and we've got lots of knights, we wouldn't just send them to one place, we'd send them all over the place. They come back at Christmas, which is a limited time or money limit. You can use either one, okay? And they'll come back at Christmas and say, what happened, sir, whatever your name is? They say, I didn't find the Grail. It's called review and assessment and selection. And so don't look in the north anymore, okay? And then what he should have done is given them another big feast and got them pissed again, and then got their commitment. And then having done that, selected new options. And as you can see, the number of options reduces. And then a time limit, come back at Easter, whatever it is. And then from there, you could get to the end. So that's how you run a quest. You don't run it like a paint by numbers, just trying one thing. You always do multiple things. Parallel prototyping, for example. You set different teams off in different directions to work on the same problem from different angles, and it works, and it really drives your strategy and your change much faster. I've been Eddie Obeng. Make sure that you subscribe to the newsletter. It's great. Plus, it's got more about this stuff. And more importantly, look up a quick guide if you need one.